Oi, YouTube. Vamos fazer a missão da Conte aí, hein? Vamos derrotar a Baal hoje. E é isso. Enquanto carrega aqui, ó, deixa o like no vídeo, se inscreve no canal e segue lá na Twitch, twitch.tv/Gordilena, que eu faço live lá. Ah, aquele cachorrinho. Ai, que fofucho, viu? Não tem ninguém aí, eu acho. Ai. A Yaka, a maioral. Que foi, Ariana Grande? Ele foi levado. Será que foi culpa nossa?
To mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, and the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear.
Vão.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so.
Meu
The
Deus.
Shogun and the Tenryou Commission.
Vamos salvar o bofe, né?
With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Bora lá, Ariana Grande. Fique calma. Mas você é...
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun.
Vão pegar a sua também, gata. Deixa com a gente.
Publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Ele também é meu amigo, eu vou salvar ele.
But...
Não há tempo a perder, bora lá.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Churururururu. Eu apertei M. Ixi. Ah, não é longe não. Vamos pisar nela agora. Olha ela ali. Balsanara. Cutscene. Olha o fofoqueiro, ó. Oh, a gente vai te salvar, viu, lendário? Não vamos deixar nada acontecer com você. Olha essa puta. Demônia. Mas é linda, viu? Vida, Lumine. Lumine, Lumine. Nossa, Nara tá lascada. Tá, querida? Nossa, eu tô feliz agora. A gente é babadeira, gata. Meu coração tá pulando. Claro, tem que focar no peito, né, meu roio? Pisa, Lumine! Olha! A gata é bela, viu? E tem presença. Eu tô todo arrepiado. Eu lhe encostarei. Ah, não vai não, amor. Eita. Meu Deus! Eu achei que ia ter mais missão em vez da gente ir direto pra luta. Porra, é Jujutsu Kaisen agora? Abriu o domínio? Mas, olha. Eu preciso assimilar o que eu vi aqui. Passada. Eita! E aí, gatinha?
To verify about you.
Ring cutter.
Strike dead.
Eita!
Evasion is futile.
Gather. Order guide you.
Ai, você escapou? Eita, ela tem vida, viu? Ai, como é rápida, mais rápida que o Shard. Ah, eita, ela tirou meu shield.
Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ah, trollou, né?
The land of eternity.
Trollou, gata. E vamos de humilhação.
Let me lead you.
Evasion is futile.
Solidify.
Instabilities will be removed.
Ixi. Que isso? Eita, ela cancela as habilidades. Mulher.
Strike dead.
Eu não devia ter vindo com a Clee. Eita, eu tirei um negócio de comida. Mulher, calma. Calma aí. Calma aí, homofóbica. Vamos usar uma comidinha aqui, né? Porque... Cadê a de...
The lightning directly.
Ei... O que aconteceu? Ah! A cutscene! Eita, ela anarquizou a Lumine.
Wake up!
Sai daqui, Bolsonaro. Olha a cara dela, nem treme. É, a Mihoyo foi perspicaz nessa cutscene, viu? Tá milhões.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Foi muito rápido. Queria ter anarquizado ela. Monas. Eu achei que a gente ia barbarizar com ela, mas acho que ainda não é, né? Na próxima e na próxima. Foi isso?
Why have we stopped here?
In case
Gente,
you
o
forgot,
Tom é
the
tudo.
Moray Tea House is the safest place for me to. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
O que você precisa,
Get to
gato?
Tarasuna and find the resistance.
E a gente vai lá.
The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
Vamos pro lado do Lula.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the
Kokomi.
Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the but you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point.
Faça o mesmo você também.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Foi isso? Ah, eu queria mais, hein? E vai até as tropas rebeldes? A gente vai agora? Ué. Bora lá. Alguém desdeu um follow. Tudo bem. Ah, essa ilha. Kokomi.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, Barrow.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
I wonder how their... Last thing I heard was that we'd push the resistance back to just north...
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't... Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on.
Fair point.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based.
Bora pra lá então, Paimon. Vamos pegar isso aqui primeiro.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos, so the Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get... I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast.
Agreed.
E a gente só na fofoca, né? De olho, escutando a conversa. Praia Nazuki. E vamos pra lá e pra cá, né?
Time to act. Time to act.
Ai, sai daqui. Ah, o shield, meu homem.
Don't hold back. Watch your step. Gather. This is order. I dare you.
Eita, quanta vida esse homem tem, viu? Deu 53k e não morreu? Que isso? Eita! Ah, não era nada. Cadê o homem? Ah, tá ali. Você me salvou, pensei que estava prestes a morrer.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. And so,
A senhora tava agachada com medo em vez de correr?
Have you great? Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo-Sara, who commands
Saracujo, Paulo Guedes, sim.
As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rare. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now.
Sim, não.
You must...
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious?
É, gata, a gente é babadeira.
Well, I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunter. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Ai, cadê? Ah, ainda bem que eu ia... Ixi, não tem nem teleporte perto. Ah, eu vou por aqui. Ah, aqui é onde fica chovendo, né?
Rise!
Ah, não tinha vindo aqui. Ah, esse é o Goro.
This is what happened, General Goro.
Uma criança general.
I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us?
Deixa-me falar.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly.
Claro, foi a gente.
Considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this?
Fui eu, gata.
What?
Lutei com ela, tá passada?
We had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler
É
and their
nóis.
mysterious flying pet."
Pet. Ih! Sabia que ela ia
Calling
acertar.
a mysterious flying pet.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the
Nossa,
capital.
que bicho
We
feio
will
esse
go
Gorou,
over
credo.
She instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first.
Obrigado pelo
Escort you straight
follow,
to the front
Maker
line.
MK.
You're ready, of course.
Sem problema. Vida longa resistência.
I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Irmãos de guerra. Tem que falar com quem? Tokuda.
Looks like a strong addition
Parece
to
que...
the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar.
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there
Into
were
the
a
thick
horde
of it.
enemy troops surging towards us like the tide.
Into the thick of
I
it.
didn't flinch.
Ugh.
I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai.
Look at you. When did you grow?
This lady stole the show, though.
Claro, você tava lá, se escondendo.
She burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her. I heard she even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the
Tá
story
nada,
a bit,
gente.
Tepe.
O outro dormindo.
Either way, to tell the truth, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible. So
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective...
Lá vem me fazer farmar coisa.
Sure, I'll take one.
Sounds a little strange to me.
Ganso de lobo da
I would
Ilha
have thought
do
wolf
Isso.
hooks would do.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here if you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, but
É ganso
I'm
de
more of a
lobo,
wolf
né?
advocate. Thanks for your help. Have you...
Vamos usar ganso de lobo.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. And,
Ficou
thanks for your help
desapontado.
gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster.
Verdade.
Thanks again, Tepe. And thanks to our new
Tepe.
recruit here.
De nada,
Speaking of
amor.
training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Ixi.
Oh, another miss. This sucks.
Eu tô com algum arqueiro?
Let's see
Acho
now.
que não, né?
I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and
Bullseye?
only one hit the...
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few how hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Tá, mulher, quanta falação. Isso aí.
Teppei-senpai?
Senpai.
I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple
Lá vem,
shoguns.
toda vez. A cara da Lumine da Paimon. A Paimon não fez nada.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true?
É, a gente é maioral.
Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some... We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demo...
It would mean a lot.
Nossa, aí a Lumine sabe atirar com arco desde quando? Destrua o alvo azul. Tá. Oh, mas é injusto, né? Eu não tava com nenhum arqueiro.
Ready for a rehearsal? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Foi easy.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip
Ah, esse
steady
NPC é
and monitoring the
bonito.
external environment.
Que sabor.
If I can get those
Esse
two down,
cabelinho.
I'll be hitting-
Ai.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. At least this time I was able to observe some proper... Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, my wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and the actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance.
Agora você é
Those of us without
militante.
visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help.
De nada, amor.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your... Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Ah, lá vem a Saracuja.
We mustn't...
What? Impossible.
E eu tô com o Vente. Eu vou mudar pra Ganil, né? Pera aí, gata. Eita. Eita, não tô com nenhum DPS.
Get away? No, my soul.
Só tô com suporte.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But we have
Só tem isso?
patrols posted all around the... Unless we have they must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach uns. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already...
Eita, fui eu.
The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should...
In that case... Understood. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us.
E lá vem. Tem tempo pra fazer, né? Colete os materiais para reparo. Aonde? Aqui, né? Repara a muralha. Ah tá, não foi isso não.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this.
Claro.
Seems I've made another
Não tem
valuable
muita
contribution to the
dificuldade.
resistance.
Um monte tem visão. Isso aí vai impedir
The
eles.
front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We join the resistance because there are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but Ooh, anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Eu vou pegar um DPS porque... Eita, deu uma travada gostosa, viu?
As per our contract.
Amo, viu, Mihoyo?
Rain outlines your...
Strange? I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that
É a Saracujo, a Paula Guedes.
enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear more. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Teleportar, né? Nossa, longe também, ó. Dora. Dora. Dora, aventureira. Cadê a Saracujo? Tá ali? Ali, ó. Oxe, que sapato dela, que esquisito.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the resistance has even held out, but soon, the resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shoguns. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
Foda-se a Bolsonaro.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the
Ai, não gostei
resistance.
desse Goro, não. Achei ele
The Vision Hunt
esquisito.
decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I will make you a deal. Hand her
Entrega ela a
over to us,
nós.
and you'll buy yourself some time.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun.
Eu não vou ir não, gata. Tá
The way I
louca?
see it, she is expendable to the resistance.
That's where you're wrong. She means just as much to us. As a member of the resistance, she's a comrade. I'll never surrender her to you.
Isso aí, não entrega a gente não.
Never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler.
Estamos aqui pra ajudar.
What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
Nem eu,
I thought
gata.
that you would seek refuge with the resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal.
Pode
Why
falar.
not represent the resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there is little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think?
Eu aceito. É cutscene? Achei que a gente ia lutar. Pisa, Lumine. Ela só quer ver a nossa habilidade, que eu sei. Ela tá aqui pra saber do que a gente é capaz. E lá vamos nós.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your
Ixi, Maria. Só o Eda ganhou. Outro? Eu vou acabar com essa tropa, cara.
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun.
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I've lost.
Mais outro? É inútil. Bora, cutscene lerda, viu?
You got this.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
Born of ice and frost.
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has
Sabia que ela queria ver.
soldiers attack.
Sabia. Cusona. Guerra, caralho. Guerra.
All of you, with me!
Olá. Tra. Matou um. Ele bravinho, que fofo. E a gente? Você não vai lutar não, é? Vai, Lumine, reage.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Oxe, é a Kokome. É a Kokome. É a Kokome. Ai, que linda habilidade. Belíssima.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Meu Deus. O Kazuha.
I just hope
A Beidou também. Meu Deus. Eu tô sem acreditar.
We meet again, old friend.
Nossa, eu tô muito feliz. É a melhor missão de todas, viu? Caramba. Recuou, né, gata? Olha como anda.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Sangonomiya.
Of the Resistance, and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge.
Olha o cabelo dela, que maravilhoso.
I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Nenhum plano.
In that case,
Shall we continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya?
Bora lá.
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the Vision Hunt decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
Tudo
What
bem.
say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you.
Ela tem olhar de
I'm
depressão.
afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
Beleza. Gente, a Beidou, não esperava ela aí, viu?
From fight for the future.
Bora derrubar. Ai, acabou, gente. Beidou. Eu garanto a você.
Only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be but wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew.
Olá.
You ever in a tight spot?
Conseguimos uma Cazorra.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them.
Claro, vamos derrubar essa corna.
I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there true? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Então foi isso, galera. Missãozinha. Obrigado aí. Deixa o like aí no YouTube.